Good morning, everybody. Brian King, the Mindset King here, coming to you live, or in some cases recorded. Two real interesting insights that occurred reinforce the same thing. It's wonderful how life can occur in patterns sometimes. Last week, I attended my monthly mastermind, or rather my weekly mastermind. Pardon the misspeaking, my coffee's not ready yet. My weekly mastermind with my coach and my other colleagues. And listening to all their successes just pumped me up. Listening to all of the progress, the action they were taking, the kind of results they were experiencing, it was really exciting. And in the middle of the conversation, my coach asked, "Hey, are there any questions?" I said, "No, but I want to say something." I got to tell you just how excited I get listening to everybody's progress and all the action they're taking, because it kicks me in the butt. It reminds me where I'm slacking off, where I'm hesitating, where I'm starting to self-sabotage or make excuses. So some people might respond to hearing other people's successes with more excuses by saying, "Oh, well, it's easy for you. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, or, somebody loaned you money, or you were in the right place at the right time," or whatever story you tell yourself to minimize the efforts of somebody else. One thing when I was in weight loss groups, whatever, and the ladies would look at me when I would succeed and they would say, "Well, it's easier for men to lose weight." Instead of saying congratulations, they found some way to diss my success. And people do that to each other all the time and are missing such a golden opportunity. Just this morning, one of my clients, she is in an MLM that focuses on selling makeup. But something she's done with the way she's branded her approach to it, I think is wonderful. She uses it as a way to kind of show your inner beauty or your inner confidence, your inner artist by the way you apply your makeup. And she does a brilliant job of it. It's so wonderful to work with her and help her grow the business. But something I saw her do this morning was totally awesome. She celebrated somebody else that's in the same MLM for an accomplishment that they made. Now, some people might think, if they're thinking that life is a zero-sum game, meaning, well, I can't celebrate this other person's success because their success means there's less success for me, as though there's this finite pie that once the pieces are distributed, the pie is gone. No, the pie is virtually unlimited. I mean, it's so big, there's no way you could eat even your share of the pie in a single lifetime. And my client, her name is Becky. Becky realizes this. She realizes that by encouraging other people to succeed or celebrating their success, what that person's success is doing is modeling for everyone else what is possible for them. When I show up and I share mindset tips, it's not me saying, "Oh, look at the mindset I have. You don't have it." That's not what I'm doing. I'm showing you what's possible for you too. That there isn't this finite amount of mindset in the ether that I am grabbing for myself and showing off to you. I'm showing you that this is accessible. When somebody talks about, "Hey, I made this much money in my business this month," you can say, "Show off, braggart," and some people do. Or you can respond by saying, "Man, I want to follow this person more closely because chances are I can learn something from them to get similar, if not better, results." And by celebrating their successes, you are celebrating their perseverance, their knowledge, their selflessness, whatever qualities they've exhibited that have led to the fact that they want to share this. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some braggarts out there. There are some show-offs, but I'd say that they are in the minority. The majority who are telling you these things are also helping you. They're helping other people. They're saying, "Hey, I made this much money this month, and this is one of the ways I did it." And it is so critical to surround yourself with those people and to celebrate along with them. Because whether officially or unofficially, they're one of your teachers, one of your guides. And why wouldn't you want to celebrate somebody who is blazing a trail and leading the way for you to succeed as well? It makes sense to like it, comment congratulations, share it with other people in your tribe that are like-minded, who could possibly benefit from this person as well. You know, one of my beliefs is if one of us wins, we all win. And the reason that is like I've been saying this whole time. The reason is because if one person wins, that means somebody has found the way. And now the rest of us can learn as well. And there's a story about the gentleman, I think he passed away last year, who was the first one to run the 4-minute mile. Before that, everybody said it was impossible. Can't be done. A person cannot run a 4-minute mile. And then this guy did it. Then suddenly it was possible. All the people who thought it was impossible said, holy cow, you can do it. This guy did it. I wonder if I can do it too. And before long, other people were running a 4-minute mile or faster. It just takes one person to show everybody else what's possible. And when somebody else shows up, you can be jealous, resentful, bitter, or you can celebrate that success and tell other people about it and say, let's see what this person knows. So we can duplicate that for ourselves. And that's one of the main reasons I do what I do when I coach parents, when I coach entrepreneurs. It's because so much of what I've learned is so hard won. And I want to help other people shorten their learning curve and eliminate some of the pain I had to endure from their process so they don't have to do it the hard way. And guess what? I learned from other people that did the same thing, and I continue to learn from them. So look around you today, see who's doing well, see who's succeeded in some way, and step in and tell them how proud you are of them. Let them know how much you appreciate what they're modeling to you, how much they're sharing of themselves, and most importantly, how you are going to pursue similar outcomes for yourself. Because it's one thing to be a fan. Being a fan is fun. If you're into sports, yeah, my team, they're so wonderful, they won. One of the reasons I think people get behind sports is because it's demonstration of hard work, of excellence, of pushing through adversity. But that's all fine and good until you just go home and forget everything you just saw and don't look to model any of those work ethics or anything. That's where the opportunity is really lost. So if you're going to celebrate excellence, do something to embody it as well. So that's my 2 cents for now. Hopefully this has been helpful. If so, drop me a comment, let me know. If you happen to be watching this live on Facebook and you see the replay, please type #replay in the comments. And if there's anybody that can benefit from this, you know what to do. Share it with them so they can benefit as well. Until we talk again, this has been Brian. Thanks for being you.